Hello and welcome to Land Support's first tutorial on setting up an email account. The first thing you need to do is go to Control Panel. There are two ways to do that. You can search for it, or you can right click the taskbar down over here and click on Control Panel. Just going to check actually that my microphone's working, so don't worry. Then we go over to Control Panel and we just do a quick search for Mail, which is the 32-bit client. Click on here. Outlook, any name will do. Click OK, and then it'll prompt you to set up your email account. Your own name. This will be the display name in Outlook. So in the left-hand side, it'll say your name above, and then below, when you drop down, you'll have your inbox and the rest of your folders. So I could put my name in here, and then my email address. That's the email address, and one's password. Let's just put that in here. This is for simple accounts. The 365 supports very well with this method. If you do have an Exchange on-site account, you may need to go in and do some manual settings, which is inside here, but that'll come onto another tutorial later. But if you can try this method, this is the best way. So we go next on here. This is just searching for the auto-discover record for our domain, which can take some time sometimes. But if you do get stuck on this screen, just leave it running for a few minutes. As it says, it's going to take several minutes to do. And then once it's found the right record, it'll prompt this little window in the top left. That'll come up and it'll basically ask for the password again. And all you need to do is re-input the password you did at the beginning, and make sure to click Remember My Credentials here so it doesn't prompt again. Click OK. Give it a few more minutes. It shouldn't take too long after this. And then once we're done, congratulations, click Finish. You can close down this here, and also make sure that it says always use this profile. If you were to say have multiple profiles listed in here containing separate email accounts, you could click prompt for profile each time. So when you load up Outlook, it'll ask you in a small dialog window to choose the. And of course, we've only got one email account, so we can leave that as default. So we go here, close down Control Panel. Go back to the Start menu, All Apps, and we'll scroll down to Microsoft Office 2013, which is what we've got installed. Here we have a lot of the Office apps, but what we want is Outlook. Just double click that. And the first time Outlook loads, it may take a little bit longer than if you were to say start it after it's been opened. Essentially, it has to connect and pull down the mail, and depending on how large your mailbox is, it could take, well, quite a lot of time. Also on the connection too, if you've got a slow connection, it'll take longer. But essentially, as we get to this point, and it says loading profile, and also give us a percentage loading time as well. So you get 5%. If we can get to that and just leave it at that, as long as it's got to that point, it should be fine. So just have to wait from it from here on. I don't have a huge amount of email in my account, so it shouldn't take too long. We're going good. We're going good. Is that good? I've just paused it, waiting for this mailbox to open. Yes. It's TeamViewer's recorder. Yeah. We're all going to listen to my voice after this as well. It's going to sound really good. Like butter.